Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, and I'm Ivanna, and so today's video is the 50 random things about me. So I wanted to do this video for you guys since everybody in my channel is new and I'm already at 800 subscribers. Like, boom, that blows my mind. Like, I can't believe that we're already almost at like 900 and we're moving so fast, and I love you guys so much. Thank you. And if you haven't checked out my newest video, which is the musical festival makeup tutorial, go check that out because I would really like you guys, so I'll pin it right here. So let's get started. So let's start with the 50 random things or okay, so first things first, I'm an only child, and also I've never lived anywhere else except Miami, Florida. Next, I'm 5'1". I watch too many shows. I love, in the summer, I like start binge watching shows that people love. Like, I watched, like, last year I watched a lot of superhero ones, and I can't remember, but the year before that I watched like Once Upon a Time, Gossip Girl, Scandal, and so many that now it's so hard to like balance YouTube and watching TV on, like watching all my shows on TV. So I have them all recorded, and then like in the weekend I just watch them all, like binge watch them all. I have to listen to music while I'm taking a shower. I've been listening to old jams in the car, so like 2000 to now. I was born in 1997, and I started like getting my favorite music in 2000. So like one of my favorite songs that everybody knows that I like is the 1-2 Step. So let me play it right now.
Automatic super stages make you crazy. Jazzy made it so talking to ever since the day I struck myself on there. Some started noodles make the boys jump on. So yeah, that's my favorite song.
I love watching Powerpuff Girls with my little cousin Alexa. I stay up until like maybe 10 or 11 when it was on and watch Powerpuff Girls. Like, I was obsessed with them. My nickname used to be Bubbles. And I see Bubbles, I'm like, that's me. And me and my like two friends, we both like had like the the other one was called like Buttercup and the other one was called Blossom. So they were Blossom and Buttercup, and I was Bubbles since I was very bubbly when I was little. My first language is Spanish, and I speak more English than Spanish, so now I understand Spanish, and I can read it a little bit, but I cannot write it. I do not like lizards. I despise them. Like, every single time I see one, I scream in the top of my lungs and I make someone kill it. Like, I know you're not supposed to kill them, but I have to kill them. Like, I hated that. One time I was sleeping and a lizard fell on my face, and ever since then, do not like them. I love roller coasters, and when we go to Orlando and Disney, I love going to the roller coasters. So we always go to Universal and Ali's Adventure for the roller coasters. Polish. Okay, so 3 things about polish. Nail polish. First of all, I have to always have them painted, for the fact that if they're not painted, I bite my nails, and I do not like that anymore. I do not want to have like low nails all the way to the end, and yeah, so no, I despise biting my nails, so I always have to have them painted. Next, if I see them chipped, I chip them all off. It doesn't matter where we are, like in the car, at school, whatever, I always have to chip them off and then either repaint them right away like I did yesterday. And another thing is, since I always have to have them painted, I have a huge collection of nail polishes. So if you guys want to see that, please leave it down below for I can do that for you guys, because I would love to share all my cool nail polishes with you guys. My favorite restaurant, every year on my birthday we always have to go to this restaurant, since you cannot go by yourself, you have to go in a big group, so it's amazing for your birthday. So it's called Buco de Pepo, and whenever we go to the restaurant like that one, I always order my favorite thing on the menu. Like, it can always be chicken alfredo. Next, when I was little, I was in gymnastics, and I love gymnastics. So I did gymnastics for around 6 years, and it was amazing. I was always, when I was little, First thing they put me in was dance, ballet, and stuff like that. I did not like ballet, so I didn't want to do that anymore. And then they put me in other dances like jazz, hip hop, and stuff like that. And I did not like that. I liked it. It was cool. It's fun. But the main thing I liked was gymnastics, so that's why I sticked around for 6 years. I love Christmas. I love the holiday and the meaning for it, but it's not my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is 4th of July, but I love Christmas time because that's when I get to share my love. I get to go shopping for my loved ones and express it in a gift way and not in a verbal way, you can say, because it's really hard for me to like express things in words, but I try to do it in Secret Santa. It can't just be one item. It has to be like a lot of items. Like it just can't, like, pretend people will buy just like a brush set or like a makeup bag, you know. I would have to be like a makeup bag, lip gloss, like things to put inside of it and make it more personal to you than just being one item. You get me? Like if you get a makeup bag or something like that, you could just give it to anybody. It won't be personal to you. So that's why I wanted to do, when I do that kind of gifts, I want to make it more personal. Next is like a food thing, and I think Blake is the only one that thinks this is weird, or maybe you guys might think it's weird, but I love eating bananas and cheese. It's kind of weird. I have to take a bite of cheese, like the stick cheese, cheddar cheese, and the banana at the same time, and I like the mix of it, so it's kind of weird, but I like it. One of my worst subjects when I was growing up is writing, and I'm really bad at it. Like I hate doing essays and all that stuff, but I love math. Next, I'm a very girly girl, since you can tell from my room and all this stuff, but I also play video games with my boyfriend. Like he gave me for my birthday one year PlayStation 3, and now we play all the time. I play here and he plays there, and we like compete against each other. I'm in college. This is my second year in college, and I'm studying to be an accountant. So yeah. Next, I do not like being tickled at all. Like if someone like starts tickling me, either I like push them away or punch them or hit them or anything like that. Weird ones that ever be would be like, oh my god, no way. But I do not have a celebrity crush. Like I do not fan about celebrities. They can do their own thing, and I want to be my own person and do my own stuff. Like do whatever Ivanna wants to do, not like what the celebrities want you to do or follow their trends. Yeah, like it's trendy. I can do trendy things, but I want to just be my own person. I don't want to go like favor a celebrity because of this thing. Going on about that, I live in the moment, so I don't think about the future as much. Like you can think about what happens during the week, but like future like 4 years from now, I don't know. For me, it's very hard to do that. Future plan, I guess you can like plan a little, but I don't like to plan excessive. So that's me. Sorry, that's me. I don't like doing that. So I live in the moment, so it has to be day by day and other things like that. Next, me and my boyfriend Blake, obviously you've seen him all the time. Every night, even though we see each other during the day, we always at night have to FaceTime. Like it's just like a common thing. Instead of like texting or calling, we like FaceTime. It's more like we still get to see each other, but through the phone, you can say. And we've done that since we were friends in high school, and we kept it on in our relationship, which is really awesome. Next, sometimes when I'm driving and someone like cuts me off, or like someone's swerving in my lane, sometimes I get road rage, but I scream it inside the car and I don't do anything that will offend the other person. Yeah, maybe if like they're like swerving, maybe I honk the horn, but like I get road rage to myself but not to others. Does that make sense? I guess. This is kind of disappointing and sad, but I failed my permit test 3 times, the written test, and I had to go to the DMV because I was doing it online. Online, FYI, is super difficult compared to the one on the DMV. I advise you guys to go to the DMV rather than doing it on the computer. Next is my closet has to have all the colors. Like, it does not vary one color. It has to have like all colors. Like, pretend if someone says, oh, let's wear red today, I got red. If someone says, let's wear orange, I got orange. So that's, yeah, so my closet has to vary colors. My cousin and me, the one that you saw in the smoothie challenge, which I'll link right here, and Anthony for my smoothie challenge, me and him played this game when we were little, is that we'll chew a lot of bubble gum and we would throw it at cars. And now to this day we still kind of do it, but since I got a car I stopped doing it because now I realize how the hassle it is to take out the gum off the car. So yeah, that's kind of funny to do. I love receiving packages in the mail. Like, every single time during the holidays, I'm like, is this my package? Is that my package? Because I love getting packages in the mail. Like, for a period of time, I would ask my boyfriend to like send me like little notes in the mail as a package for then I can open it, which will be like very special to me. Next, I do not like any spicy things at all. Like, FYI, I think Chipotle is kind of spicy, so whenever I eat that, I always have to drink a whole bottle of water. Everything makes my tongue sensitive, and I do not like that. I do not like scary movies at all. I think I've only seen like 3 scary movies in my life. I despise them. I don't despise them, but I just don't like them. I do not like getting scared too often, so I'm more into the comedy action movies. So yeah, no scary movies. And then I used to think Harry Potter was very scary. I've never broken any bone in my body, so I'm really proud of that, and knock on wood that I don't. So yeah. Next, in the years of me cheering, my first year cheering, in high school, that's when I first started doing cheerleading, and I got elbowed in the eye. So yeah, I got an elbow to my left eye, and I had to get like a little tissue removed. Next, I've never thrown up on a ride, a roller coaster, whatever. I've thrown up. I actually haven't thrown up in a car or anything like that. It's just always, I've never thrown up anywhere besides when you're sick. So, fun fact. The only gum flavor that I would chew is winter mint. I do not like spearmint. I don't like, what's the other one? Pacifico Ice. That one's okay. But every single candy, like mints, gum, it always has to be wintergreen. I have a clip chin. That's kind of weird. When I was in like elementary school, they were like doing that generic test. And remember how you had to do like, people have like hairs on their fingers, and then they separated people in groups. People who have clip chins, they separate them in the groups. So I have a clip chin, so that's pretty cool. Yay. I'm very competitive, so that's why when we do our challenges, I always have to win, or then, like, I don't have to win, but I like to win. So me and Blake are very competitive. If you haven't seen one of our challenge videos, I'll link it right here, which is the smoothie challenge, is the last one. But give us any ideas for challenge videos down below, for we can do stuff, more challenges for you guys, the ones that you're interested. We don't want to do like random ones and then you're not interested in, and we don't get like people to watch it. So that's why I would like you guys to give me suggestions. I do not like seafood at all. Like, I'm not a seafood person. The only thing I would eat seafood wise, it would have to be fish fried and shrimp fried. Like, other than that, I cannot eat it. Next, something that's like kind of OCD but like weird, that on my phone, you know, see when you have like numbers, email, people have like 1,000 emails they haven't read, or 1,000 messages. Like, that drives me insane. I can show you right here. Right now it has like, I have 2 numbers. That will annoy me, and I would have to go in there, click it, and then not have any numbers. Like, the second page can have a lot of numbers, but I don't, the first page, the center page, cannot have any numbers. So yeah, that's something. I love fixing things. You know, see when you go to IKEA and you you buy like a desk and you have to assemble it. That's something I love to do. Like, I don't know why, but it's kind of weird. But I have to fix it. Like, I have to either build it. Next, I love doing DIYs. Like, that's something I love doing every year. At least once a year, we do DIYs. Like last year, we did the creative project, which will be linked right here, linked right here, whichever one it is. For the DIY video that me and Blake both did a creative project. That was actually fun and to do. I can show you another example right here of another creative project that I did. Literally everything in my room in some way, somehow, is a creative project because that's what I like. I like to do the DIYs that I would see more often. So every year, I at least once a year have to do a creative project. It could be building something, it could be painting something like that. I love doing that. I love blowing bubbles. Every single time I get gum, I always have to blow a bubble. Or nowadays, I like make a popping noise. I go, I don't know how to, I can show you, but I ran out of gum, which is sad. I really need gum. I love gum. So blowing bubbles is like one of my top things when I chew gum. People get annoyed a bit, but I love doing it. That's why I was named Bubbles. Next, I've only been to one concert in my life, and that was Black Eyed Peas when I was very small. I think it was in 2005, around 2005. It was Black Eyed Peas, actually one of my favorite concerts, but the whole entire time I was like, no, it's too loud, it's too loud. But other than that, yeah, that's my only concert I've been to. Other than Life in Color, which is like a huge huge concert, but at the same time it's not a concert, so I'll call that like a rave. No, it's not a rave, it's like a whatever. So yeah, I've only been to one concert. I want to go to more, but the problem is I not really into I don't favorite like the celebrity or the album. It's always like one song or the other song. It's never just multiple songs in the album. Like, I don't have a person that can say, oh, I love their whole album. Like, it's just one single item. I've never dyed my hair until this year. So I went 19 years in my life not dyeing my hair. You know, see when you're little, people are like, oh, can I dye my hair red? Can I dye my hair pink at the end? And I was actually one of those people who never did that. So until this year, I dyed my hair. So I got an ombre. So literally I didn't dye my hair. I just put in color into it. So I only drink cold coffee. So it has to be like the Frappuccino type. Yeah, the Frappuccino type coffees. Like, it could be iced coffee too. But I tend not to like that much. But yeah, Frappuccinos are the bomb.com. So every morning I drink a Starbucks cold coffee and vanilla. I'll put a picture right here how it looks like. Every morning I drink that, and that's kind of like a morning coffee. It cannot be hot. Like, I hate hot coffee. I just despise it. Like, I don't know why. Next, last year was the first time ever I've been to sports events. So last year was like a goal of mine to go to a lot of sporting events. So which I did. I went to 5. Like, that just blows my mind how I did 5 in 1 year and never went to once in my life. Like, never before I went to one. So just 1 year going to 5 different events, that just blows my mind. So I went to NASCAR, Miami Heat, Miami Marlins. I went to a golf tournament, Panthers game, which is hockey. And then this year again, I went to Miami Heat game. That was awesome. I actually love basketball. So fun fact, I love basketball. Even though I'm a cheerleader and we cheer for football and basketball, but in my college, we only cheer for basketball. So that's a plus. And I really don't like football, but my boyfriend loves football, so I'll go support him and watch it with him. But I like basketball, so I can sit there and watch a whole basketball game and not be bored. I do not like chocolate. That's kind of weird, but like everybody's like, oh, you don't like chocolate? Like, you're a weirdo. But I do not like chocolate. I love white chocolate. Like, I can eat a whole white chocolate bar, but with like a Hershey's bar or Kit Kats or something like that. Well, chocolate with inside like caramel, I can eat that, but I can't eat like plain ass chocolate. So like, pretend if you gave me a Hershey's bar, I would only eat like the one little cube of the Hershey's bar because that's all I can handle. I don't know why. I used to love chocolate, but I guess when you get older, your taste buds change, and now I don't like that chocolate. I only like white chocolate. So yeah. Next, one of my favorite things to do is that I also have to do once a year is go ice skating. I love to go ice skating. I don't like to go often because then it takes that fun factor into it. Like, so I love to go ice skating. Like, I had my birthday party once there and I never knew how to ice skate, but that one day I fell on my butt at least 50 times and I learned how to ice skate. I learned from falling, yes, like everybody else. So, and ever since then, I've always been to ice skating. Since that day, I've always gone once a year, and it's been one of my favorite things. I go all the time, and I love it. Next, this is another thing that people are like, what? You don't like that? Yeah, I do not like tuna at all. It's, the smell of it makes me want to puke. It's so bad. My dad likes eating tuna, and every single time, I just want to like throw up or throw away the food because it's so gross. Like, that's just nasty. Typical girly girl, I love to go shopping, and I'm sorry I don't do that many hauls. Like, I just purchased, I went to makeup shopping like 2 days ago. I bought 2 foundations I bought 3 things. I got the Neutrogena, the light mask that everybody's been talking about on TV, on YouTube. I also got the NYX Total Control foundation, and I also got the Maybelline Fit Me Sponge foundation, cushion foundation. There you go. And if you guys want to see me do any reviews on that, please leave it down below. If you have any videos that you would like me to do, also leave it down below. I also have a cool idea, but for another music festival tutorial. So if you want to see that, please leave it down below if you want to see anything. So that's the end of this video. If you really enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I hope to see you soon. Hope that you got to learn more about me, and that was the whole goal of this. What else? And just if you're new, please click that subscribe button. I'm so happy that our family is growing so big, like beyond big. That just blows my mind how fast we're going.